It's the 10th day of deals as we inch ever closer to Christmas, and I've got a great one for you today, especially if you're an alcoholic, and I know many of you are. Grab a Distorted View pint glass. Perfect for your favorite lager, ale, pilsner, Buckford, Greiser, Fropling, Twinebox, Stiltskins, and yeah, even a strong Belgian Rauschling. These pint glasses will hold them all. Today only, get $5 off either one of the 2 pint glasses available in the Distorted View store. We've got the classic DV pint glass and the new Tainted Broth frosted pint glass. Use promo code BUZZ, B-U-Z-Z, today only to get $5 off a pint glass in the Distorted View store at shop.distortedview.com.
It's Christmas!
Hey, freaks, it's Friday, December 19th, 2025. Coming up on the program today, a U-Tard wishes us a not-so-merry Christmas.
Bacillion children for Christmas!
Plus, multiple trans penis orgasms, a musician gets electrocuted on stage, and sinking your teeth into a razor blade bread loaf.
On the first day of vitamins and me, a dirty crack or dying of HIV.
You mean the virus?
On the second day of vitamins and me, 2 sloppy comforts in the dirty On the third day of vitamins and for me, 3 explosive shit, 2 sloppy comforts in the dirty crack or
I found out I was HIV positive because I took a damn AIDS test. Spur of the moment bullshit.
On the 4th day of vitamins and blood for me, 4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shits, 2 sloppy comforts in the dirty crack or dying of HIV.
That's how it goes.
On the 5th day of vitamins and blood for me, 5 golden showers. 4
Dick and nuts.
3 2 in the dirty crack or dying of HIV. On the 6th day of vitamins and blood for me, 6 recalculous U-turns, 5 golden showers. 4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shits, 2 sloppy comforts in the dirty crack or dying of HIV.
That's how it goes.
On the 7th day of vitamins and blood for me, 7 gainers gaining, 6 recalculous U-turns, 5 golden showers. 4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shits, 2 sloppy comforts in the dirty crack or dying of HIV.
AIDS, is that what I'm talking about AIDS?
On the 8th day of vitamins and blood for me,
More creamy shit.
8 pussies screaming, 7 gainers gaining, 6 recalculous U-turns, 5 golden showers. 4
Sweet rectum.
3 explosive shits, 2 sloppy comforts.
It's just a fun thing.
On the 9th day of vitamins and
Fuck yeah.
9 baiters baiting,
Penis.
8 pussies screaming, 7 gainers gaining, 6 recalculous U-turns,
What about driving?
5 golden showers.
Fuck off.
4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shits, 2 become birds, and a dirty crack or dying of HIV.
I fucked my own life up.
And the 10th day of vitamins and give to me 10 drunks of puking, 9 baiters baiting, 8 pussies screaming, 7 gainers gaining, 6 recalculous U-turns, 5 4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shits, 2 sloppy comforts in the dirty crack or dying of HIV.
The glamour, the glitter.
On the 11th day of vitamins and 11 sniff freaks sniffing, 10 drunks of puking, 9 baiters baiting, 8 pussies screaming, 7 gainers gaining, 6 recalculous U-turns.
Use the fish pillow.
4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shits, 2 crack or dying of
How many people am I infecting?
On the 12th day of vitamins and blood for me, 12
know.
10 drunks of puking, 9 baiters baiting,
My big penis,
pussies
man.
screaming, 7 gators gaining, 6 regardless you touch,
Trying a milkshake.
4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shit, sloppy comforting, dirty crack or dying of HIV.
AIDS, I was talking about AIDS.
Dirty crack or dying of HIV.
That's how it goes.
It's Distorted View Daily. Today's show is dedicated to Whore Slammer 40K.
I'm dreaming of some white pussy.
She likes to start things off by giving me some head. Her teeth always make my dick raw.
Yes, Tim Henson back here with you as we end the week with the Friday show. Got a great one for you. Before we get into the meat and potatoes of this bitch, I have to issue a correction and apology. I fucked up, guys. I really fucked up. Oh, God. This is so hard for me to say. But it's the right thing to do. Gotta do it. Just hope everyone can forgive me. Earlier this week, we had a sponsor by the name of Urethral Fistula. He wanted to dedicate a show to his brother who used to be a listener of Distorted View. His name is David, which Roder Pay did say. He used the name David when reading the email. For the rest of the show, though, I apparently kept calling David Dan. In my defense, and I'm sorry I'm going to dox you, urethral fistula, but I think it's okay because I'm apologizing. I'll apologize for this too. It's just one big blanket apology. I'm sorry for existing. Urethral fistula's name is David. Did I fuck this up again? Hold on a second. All right, well, hold on. I'm not going to use the name urethral fistula anymore. There's 3 names now, and I'm getting confused. I still can't get this straight. Some guy named David called in. He sponsored the show for his brother Dan. I kept saying that it was for David, when in reality it's supposed to be Dan. I kept saying David instead of Dan. Here's my problem. And, I agree. I'm owning up to the fact that I fucked up, but your parents are assholes. I hate when they do this with the baby names. Oh, they think they're being so cute and precious. We're going to have a bunch of children, and all their names are going to begin with the same first letter. I bet you 2 assholes even look alike. I just stopped real quick to review what I had already recorded. And yeah, I screwed up the names again at the beginning of this. I just don't care about you, David or Dan. Fuck you both. Your names are interchangeable to me. By the way, thank you for sponsoring an episode of the show. He even was so kind and and gave me more money than the $25. And this is what I do to him and his poor brother. So let me once again say, David, thank you for sponsoring a show for your brother, Dan. Dan, I know you haven't listened to the show for a while, and I can't imagine this whole ordeal is going to encourage you to, once again, become a fan of the podcast. But just know that I am deeply sorry for your parents naming you such awful names and for fucking it up here on the show. All right, so there you go. That's the big apology. Once again, my apologies tend to cause more damage than anything. Now, let's see how I can fuck up today's sponsor. Roder Pay, you're the only professional one here at this organization. I know you won't screw this up. Tell me who today's sponsor is, please.
Today's sponsor is Squirteenth Birthday, who writes, I would like to dedicate my sponsorship to my partner, Whore Slammer 40K, as a Christmas present. I introduced him to DV early on in our relationship, and I'm glad he enjoys it as much as I do. I ask that you play the bit where you read Gentleman Robot Rapist from the planet Non-Consentua for him, because I remember it being one of my favorite stories you ever came up with.
All right. Well, thank you very much, 14th birthday. And a very Merry Christmas to Whore Slammer 40K. I will most definitely play the audio of me reading from my never-finished book, Gentleman Robot Rapist from the planet Non-Consentua, later on in the program. There's also some additional requests that Squirteenth birthday made, and I'm happy to oblige as well. stick around for that. Love Squirteenth birthday. As a matter of fact, I just got a Christmas card from Squirteenth birthday in our post office box. Thank you very much for that as well. I actually don't get a lot of Christmas cards. My family doesn't send that out, or I'm just not on their list, which honestly tracks. So I put up Squirteenth birthday's Christmas card on my refrigerator. You know, I like to give the illusion I am very popular and I have friends and a fulfilling life. Just a facade. All right, listen, I have a bunch of great audio to share with you today. We feature so many strange, weird, and wonderful people. I can't keep them all straight in my head. Gina Fournier is one of those people. I recently saw that she posted a new video. I've subscribed to her because I've featured her many times on the show. For the life of me, I couldn't remember who she was. So I just kind of like skipped past that in my YouTube subscriptions looking for other content. And by the time I got around to checking out the video she had posted, she already deleted it. That is TYB, typical Utard behavior. Meade Skelton pulls this shit all the time. Yeah, they'll post something and then immediately delete it when they come to their senses or out of their schizophrenic haze or whatever. Thankfully for me, I've got some amazing listeners who have my back. In this case, Last Digit of None in the Discord wrote, Gina uploaded again, removed from YouTube in 60 seconds. They managed to grab that video, though, before it disappeared. It's funny, if you actually go to Gina's YouTube page, she only has like 5 or 6 videos that remain online, including this one.
I'm working on my phone job right now.
She's screaming at police who are at her door. I'm busy! Wait until my break! I can't really understand what the cop is saying, but it's something like, are you okay? We're worried about you. There have been calls.
You are putting me in danger of my job. You are putting me in danger on my job. Okay. Why are you here right now? I am supposed to be on my phone job. What is your name and your badge number?
Okay, it's Stephanie Kalinowski, 5434.
Thank you.
I'm just here to make sure that you're okay.
I am not okay. I'm the victim of unprosecuted criminal psychiatry, the Oakland Community College sexist, gaslight, bogus mental health care witch hunt. I was locked.
Oh, I'm starting to remember her now. It's been a while since we featured her. This video was posted 2 years ago. I can't imagine she's gotten any better. Let's see how her condition has worsened. Here is what Gina is up to now. This is audio from a video you will only hear on DV because it's been scrubbed from the internet.
By God's fucking Jesus, cock! I kill your children! By God's fucking Jesus, cock!
Okay, so her mental collapse is progressing nicely. I love the music in the background as she's croaking and swearing. It's like a jazz performance. And yes, Gina just said, I'll kill your children.
I'll kill your children. By God's fucking Jesus, cock. I'll kill your children for Christmas. By God's fucking Jesus, cock. I'll kill your children for Christmas. By God's fucking Jesus, cock. I'll kill your children for Christmas.
All right, she's stuck in a bit of a loop here. Let me just fast forward a bit.
I kill your children for Christmas.
And now a Christmas wish from Gina Fournier. I'll kill you all for Christmas! I'll kill your children for Christmas!
It's the hacks! It's the new hack trick! Oh God, Jesus, kill your white children! A bloody in hell on earth!
Sleep in bloody sleep.
Kill your white children!
All right, let me fast forward a little more here.
God, kill your white children!
She really wants us to kill our white children.
Children! A bloody in hell on earth!
I don't think we're going to get much more out of her. Let me try to fast forward towards the end here.
That's not what should have been playing. It wasn't jazz. I want to watch your children die. It was supposed to be at 8:45. Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC. That was cut off.
So she's listening to the radio, right? Some like CBC Christmas station, I guess.
I want to see your children dead in goddamn Jesus.
And I think the whole reason why she's upset is because Run DMC was supposed to be playing, not this stupid jazz bullshit.
Children.
Now, because of that, she's going to kill all of our white kids this Christmas.
Dead in goddamn Jesus with me. That it was Tate McRae means I care.
I think my niece saw Tate McRae in concert recently.
Kill white children. Fuck a Catholic Jesus of Trinity of Livonia. Tortured to death. They're white fuck children.
She's taking this playlist fuck up pretty hard. It's like, they'll get to Run DMC eventually, Gina.
Goddamn
okay.
me. In America,
someone get her a Spotify account. She can play Run DMC whenever she wants.
raping fuck of Jesus.
Okay, that's what Gina's up to. Merry Christmas. Turning our attention to another severely disturbed individual, Andrew Ditch, the autism faker, who is really just an adult baby and wants people to change his dirty diapers. He's back screaming at his parents.
Doesn't want to help me. Why am I in his house for? Why do I have anywhere else to go?
See, Andrew has tried to craft this perfect scenario for himself. He's always asking, I need help. Why is no one helping me? And what he means is, why is no one wiping my ass? I want people to touch my shit. He doesn't want to have any responsibility. Like, this is an adult man. We've played audio of him before he started to pretend he had autism, where he was like repairing computers. He tried to have like a technology YouTube channel for a while. And then one day he decided that he had autism. And then he started sounding like this. I need someone to wipe my ass for me.
I don't know. I don't have anywhere else. I keep running away because that bitch won't treat me well. Won't help me. What did you just call me? Your father is not a bitch.
Oh, that's so great. Your father's not a bitch. Stop referring to him as a bitch.
He doesn't treat me well.
Yeah, he acts like a bitch.
Dad, could you please stop?
I'm sorry, you just called him a bitch. He's allowed to respond.
I will stop because, Andy, I'm not going to tolerate me.
Just help me instead of bitching at me, please.
By help, he just wants everything done for him, right? Being fed, being wiped, being bathed. You know, he wants to be treated as a baby. And this is the best way he's figured out that he could accomplish that, by, faking autism.
You can't. Your middle name is bitch.
Andrew then says he can't trust his father because his father treats him so bad, and the father says he can't trust Andrew either.
Why does he not trust me?
Because of how you act. You get mad and start throwing shit.
Well, Mom, I can't help it.
You can help it.
All Mom wants is for Andrew to stop throwing temper tantrums, or at least stop throwing plates, breaking shit. Andrew blames his dad.
And he does it on purpose, the way he communicates with me. The way he degrades me like a narcissist.
Oh, the mispronunciation of narcissist. Like he's a little child, it just drives me crazy.
Well, if you get me worked up, Dad, I might actually throw your phone and you're mad at me.
Well, it wouldn't be accidental then, would it, Andrew? You did it on purpose because you're mad.
You're the one who broke your phone.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to see what's going on here. Andrew had a meltdown, smashed his phone. Now he's upset because he wants another one and Daddy won't buy him a phone, right?
The one who broke your phone.
I didn't mean it.
He's trying to teach you.
But, Mom, I did not mean it. And it's not fair when I'm in a meltdown to hold it against me.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. I would like to throw a phone at this asshole's head.
And what happened in their time, Dad? I got so frustrated that I keep hurting my head in front of Dad, or running away, or throwing my phone. Does Dad is not the problem?
At one point, his mom is like, look, I got problems too. I got pills I need to take.
I gotta take my pills.
You'd rather let me get hit by a car.
All right, Andrew is escalating the situation.
Well, that's why I need to please you.
It'd be much smarter if you just behave.
Can you please?
Just leave, Andy. Leave. Just like the other day, Andy.
Fine, I will.
Nobody can get around with you.
I will. I broke my head earmuffs. I'm tired of it.
You're not getting
I'm tired of it.
It's not going to have anything to do.
I'm tired of it.
I think he's breaking something else right now. So in addition to that cell phone he needs replaced, he also needs some new headphones.
I'm tired of being abused.
The only one who's abusing Andy is Andy. He's bashing his own head.
I'm tired of being abused.
Look, if I wipe your shitty asshole, will you stop crying?
I'm tired of being abused.
Okay, all right, there you go. That's the Baby Andy update for you. He needs a timeout. Bad boy. Let's do a little bit of a palate cleanser here. I've got a video submitted by Terry Durd. This is a girl with a cock being jerked off by another girl. I have a hard time believing this is actually a trans chick. She's just not responding properly to penile touch. You'll see what I mean here in a minute.
I'm coming. Come.
Oh my fucking god.
The video starts with her coming, and, you know, she's shooting jizz out of her penis hole. She's also being fucked in the ass with a toy. Just trying to paint a complete picture here for you. All right, let's listen to her orgasm again.
I'm coming. Come.
Oh my fucking god.
She's squirting.
Oh my god.
Baby, fuck. Oh my god.
And the girl is still jerking her dick off after all the jizz has come out. Now, guys, you know how sensitive your penis is. Like, after you come, you're done. Like, stop touching my penis. But we're not even halfway through this video. She keeps jerking.
Fuck.
I have to believe this is a fake dick, right? Because now she's coming again. She's squirting. Ejaculate. This is how women orgasm. You know, they're the ones that have multiple orgasms. I think she's going to have a third one here.
Fuck.
Oh, yep. She's squirting again.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. He's squirting. Nasty little girl.
And then the girl wraps her hand around the penis again. And she starts, like, slapping the dick. The guy doesn't want that, especially after he just jizzed.
Oh my god, he's squirting.
Oh my god, you're squirting.
Nasty little girl, you squirt for mommy. Uh-huh. Oh my
More
god.
slapping.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's squirting again, I think. Can't quite tell. It might be edited. That is very juicy. Also, she comes way more than me.
Oh my god!
Very jealous. She's shooting ropes, and I'm sputtering and spurting over here. She's more of a man than I'll ever be. All right, let's move on. I've got a great clip, well, an infuriating clip of a man who is trying to bring his dog into a Planet Fitness. He claims it's a service animal. It's obviously not a service animal. Look, I know cane corsos can be very loving dogs, but they can also be very aggressive. They're kind of like pit bulls in that regard, I think. It's just weird to see a pit bull or cane corso as a service animal. A service animal that he breeds. He sells this dog's puppies. And also, this dog is wearing a diaper, either because it's incontinent or in heat. It's like, this dog shouldn't be out in public for a variety of reasons. Now, people in the comments who have done a little bit of sleuthing on this guy, they're the ones that found out that he's actually breeding these things. Some say he's actually inbreeding these dogs. It drives me crazy. Like, I think the law, if I understand this correctly, the law is you, as a business owner, have to let someone in if they say they've got a service dog. And you're also not allowed to check any sort of, like, paperwork or registration papers. It's really bizarre. Like, if someone goes into your business and they say, I've got a service dog, you just have to go with it because you're not allowed to ask questions because it goes against the ADA or something. It's also strange that this guy who needs a service animal is able to work out at Planet Fitness. Like, what the fuck is the dog doing while you're on the treadmill? just like hanging out. It's bizarre. Anyway, here is an interaction between that man and the Planet Fitness staff who don't want to let this guy in. I don't know if they're going against the law here or what.
All right, so we tried to call corporate and they can't get a hold of anybody, so I guess I'm getting kicked out because of my service animal. Is that correct?
At the most, according to some people, this dog might be an emotional support dog, but it's not a legit service dog. You know, the type of dog that would be allowed in any establishment.
So whose rule? Your rule? Because I've had it at 50 other Planet Fitnesses, and you're the only one that told me I can't have my service animal with me.
Well, how about you take your business to one of the other 50 Planet Fitnesses? The employee is so great because he literally he's shaking his head or nodding. He doesn't verbalize much, which just infuriates this guy even more.
You keep shaking your head, but I don't know if you understand that you need to call somebody and ask them, because the law, like the Americans with Disabilities Act, says that you cannot not allow me to bring my dog with me. It's against the law for you to do that. Do you understand? Is there somebody you can call, or you can just, because you obviously don't know what you're doing right now. You're going to set yourself up for a lawsuit.
The employee doesn't care.
Everybody is required to follow the law, or your company will be sued.
Planet Fitness is above the law, or Planet Fitness is lawless, depending on which Planet Fitness you go to.
They have to allow people with service animals to enter the building and to access their facility. If they do not, then I can sue them because they are breaking the law. Does that make sense?
Staff member.
I know, and you need to call somebody else, or you need to stop telling me I can't have my service animal with me.
You have a nice day. I'll take the lawsuit. You have a nice day.
He's calling his bluff. Go ahead, file a lawsuit, asshole. He won't, of course, because he doesn't have a service animal.
So you're kicking me out of the Planet Fitness because I have my service animal. Yeah. What's the location of this?
It's 5711 Erie Drive.
Okay.
I do like how the employee handled himself. He remained calm. Oh, he was driving this guy up the wall because in addition to not raising his voice and, answering the guy's questions in like a monotone voice, he also had a cup of water that he was just casually sipping. Like, this is not bothering him at all. Sir, you're the one getting worked up. Calm down.
And you're not acting on your own behalf.
Right. It has nothing to do with that.
Yes, it does, because I want to sue the company.
Get out.
I want to sue the company,
sue them.
Not just
it's
you.
5711 Erie Drive. Get out.
No, but this is not your policy. This is your company policy.
Yeah, the guy just wants to fight. The employee is like, okay, file a lawsuit. But right now you have to leave.
Is that what you're telling me?
I don't have a company. I'm a staff member.
But you work for a company. You're not an individual just sitting up here.
Dude, it's not going to happen. You're not going to work out or take a shower or whatever you're planning to do there. End result, the video cuts to him outside, walking away with his diapered dog.
Well, that is a first. I have not been kicked out of a Planet Fitness anywhere in America, and I've been to a whole lot of them. And this is in Shreveport, Louisiana, Erie Drive.
There are some other weird posts on this guy's account. He has a picture of this scary-looking dog, and it's labeled Service Dog. Service dog at your service. I used to be paranoid. I used to always need to be armed. My service dog pulls security detail so I can relax. It's like, you have an attack dog. That's your service animal? This dude does seem like a severely broken man. There's a video of him with sad music playing. He's eating tuna fish straight out of the can, along with cranberry sauce right out of the can.
To all the broke, single dads spending Thanksgiving alone.
Happy Thanksgiving.
That service dog of his just produced a litter on November 25th. In one video or a caption, he said, "Ooh, I wonder which of these puppies is going to be my next service dog." I don't think that's how service dogs work. Like, they have to go through training, and very few of them are able to graduate to become service dogs. A lot of people point out the vest that the dog wears, the service dog do not pet vest, is one that is easily purchased off of Amazon. Like, it's not a service dog. That is why this guy will never sue Planet Fitness, because he doesn't have a service dog. Good luck with that, though, sir. Real quick, I've got one more really short video. This is just a woman freaking out because she was in a Family Dollar. She tried to steal some stuff. They caught her and locked the doors so she couldn't escape. Here's how she handled that as she continues to try to pry open the doors.
Why are these people making fun of me, Mom?
Yeah, people are making fun of you because you done did fucked up. You got caught.
Why are these people making
We
fun
actually
of me,
leave. Don't want to
Mama?
leave.
Mama!
I don't even know if she's on the phone. It sounds like she's talking to her mama on the phone.
Mama! I'm gonna call Mama.
Customers are laughing at her.
I'm gonna tell the police that you're anti-Semitic.
Now that she's turned around and is walking towards the camera, I can confirm she is not on the phone. So when she's screaming for mama, who knows who she's calling for?
You take a picture? I'm gonna tell the police that you're anti-Semitic. Anti-Semitic? Why are you treating me this way? I don't steal.
Somebody trying to come in.
You're anti-Semitic. Why are you being racist towards me when my mom, Marilyn Mashevsky, makes Groswald, owns Family Dollar? My line isn't here. Just be. Why are you treating me like that, God?
Nepo baby, right?
Let me out.
That's pretty much where the video ends, with her screaming, "Let me out!" They did not let her out. I looked it up because I was curious. It would be funny if this woman was telling the truth and her mom really did own Family Dollar. Although I suspect the owners of Family Dollar don't shop at Family Dollar. They can probably afford to go to Target. Family Dollar is owned by Brigade Capital Management. So our friend here was mistaken. Maybe she thought she was at Dollar General. Pretty sure that chain is owned by one single 65-year-old woman named Dorothy General. All right, and with that, let's get into the crazy, bizarre twist to the fucked up news right now. Holiday sideshow deals are still active. If you're not yet a member, act now because those will be going away real soon. Save 22 to 33% on monthly, yearly, or even lifetime memberships. Go to distortedview.com right now. This is how I make my living. So, this helps ensure DV continues for a long, long time. Just like becoming a patron member. That also helps out. Go to patreon.com/distortedview. You can pledge as little as $1 over there. If you pledge at least $5, you get access to a special voicemail line where I will play your calls first. You can sponsor an episode of DV for only $25. Just PayPal me. My address is show@distortedview.com, or you can go to the address paypal.me/distortedview. Again, $25. Just let me know how you want to sponsor the show. If you want me to talk about something, if you have a message for someone, you want me to play audio, whatever. Finally, the DV store is open, chock full of merchandise. Get your last-minute Christmas shopping and use promo code BUZZ, B-U-Z-Z, and save on pint glasses today. All right, let's do this. I'm excited. One might even say I'm enthused to start the news. I'm so enthused about... No, wait, hold it. This version doesn't capture how enthused I truly am to do the news. I need something that'll really show you how pumped up I am. A loud, raucous version of enthused about the news. Only one band could rock my face off hard enough to convey how enthused I am. Ladies and gentlemen, Tainted Broth!
I'm so enthused about the news. I'm so enthused about the news. More time is what I could use to write more stories. I'm so enthused about the news. I'm so enthused about the news.
That is how I feel about the news segment today. First story I have for you. Interestingly, this has to do with a rock and roll band. The story comes out of Peru. Chaco! A musician was hospitalized after receiving an electric shock from a microphone moments before addressing a crowd at a bar in Peru's capital. This is according to video footage and statements posted online by the performer. Oh, there's video? I would like to see and hear that video. Carlos Suarez, lead singer and guitarist for the band Mi Major Amigo Scott, or Mi Mejor Amigo Scott, I don't know. He was preparing to introduce himself on stage. Oh, how sad. You couldn't get someone else to announce your name. Coming to the stage right now, me. I'm gonna perform now. That's not cool. That's not very rock star-like. Anyway, he was preparing to introduce himself on stage when he suddenly began shouting and staggered backwards, his hand still gripping the microphone. Witnesses near the stage could be heard yelling warnings as Suarez appeared unable to release his grip for several seconds. You know I actually have the video right here. Let's play it. Watch this poor bastard get electrocuted. Let me hear that again. It's kind of musical. That could actually be a part of a song. Oh, oh, oh! Where have I heard that before? Oh, oh, oh! Yeah, that's where I recognize it from. You know, if this guy pulls through, if he doesn't die from the electrocution, it would be an awesome brand partnership. It's freaky how well that lines up. Anywho, back to the story. Witnesses near the stage could be heard yelling warnings as Suarez appeared unable to release his grip for several seconds. Video shared online shows the singer's body stiffening as he collapsed onto the stage floor, knocking into equipment while fellow musicians rushed towards him. A sound technician, who's probably going to get fired over this one, a sound technician and another performer disconnected the microphone from its power source, ending the shock. Suarez was taken to a hospital and treated for burns to his neck. Fans initially feared he had been killed, but the musician later confirmed he had survived the incident and was recovering. In a video posted to social media hours later, Suarez, who also goes by the nickname Mono, instead of Bono, I guess. Is this a U2 tribute band? He said the shock left him immobilized for several seconds and caused first-degree burns when the microphone fell against his neck. What happened could have been fatal, he said. Fortunately, I only suffered some burns and no other complications. Suarez initially suggested the incident may have been caused by faulty grounding or improper electrical equipment, but later said that some of the early information he received was inaccurate. He apologized for confusion while maintaining that negligence played a role. I went through a traumatic situation and nearly lost my life, he said. I want to make sure this never happens again to any other musician. The singer said event organizers had assured him safety measures would be reviewed. He added that he plans to step away from live performances temporarily. Electrical accidents involving musicians are rare, but not unprecedented. Industry experts have long warned that improper grounding, damaged cables, or mixing equipment powered from different electrical sources can create dangerous conditions on stage. So be careful out there if you're a performer. Always have someone handle your microphone first, just to test if it's deadly. Give that job to a poor PA or something. All right, second story we have for you today. Oh, looky here. We're going to Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Tainted Broth!
Texas, we're going to Texas, here we go. We're going to Texas, yeah. We're going to Texas, yeah. We're going to Texas, here we go.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Tainted Broth. Actually, the woman in this story is from Texas, but the actual event took place in Mississippi. Close enough, right? A 33-year-old woman from Texas was arrested Tuesday in connection with a series of incidents in which razor blades and a fish hook were found inside bakery products at 2 Walmart stores. Guys, before we go and start arresting her, is there a chance that she could be the daughter of the owner of Walmart? Because then that would be okay, right? Camille Benson was taken into custody after investigators released surveillance images showing her leaving a Walmart store. A tip from the public led officers to locate Benson on Division Street, where she was arrested and charged with attempted mayhem. Ooh, that's cool. If I ever get nabbed by the cops, that's the charge I want them to use on me. Tim Henson was arrested for mayhem. Doesn't that sound neat? Like, that sounds like something the Joker would be charged with in Gotham City. I like that. All right, so she was charged with attempted mayhem, a felony, according to law enforcement officials. She's being held at the Harrison County Adult Detention Center on a $100,000 bond. The investigation began earlier this month after several customers reported finding razor blades concealed in loaves of bread, and in one case, a banana nut muffin purchased at a Walmart supercenter. Initial complaints were made on December 5th and 8th, but police were not notified until additional reports surfaced on December 14th, prompting broader scrutiny of store inventory. This is going to be one of those really unsatisfying news stories because the question we all want answered, why did she do this, is not going to be found anywhere. I guarantee you the journalist who reported this story didn't ask. Police aren't going to say why. I hope there's an update to this thing. All right, let's read on. All right, store employees subsequently located multiple affected products by inspecting bakery items after the later complaint. The razor blades and fish hook appeared to have been pushed through the thin plastic packaging, but no injuries have been reported. In a statement, Walmart said the safety of customers is a top priority and that potentially compromised products had been removed and inspected. The company said it was cooperating fully with authorities. Customers who believe they may have purchased affected items were advised to dispose of them and seek refunds. Police, here we go, have not identified a motive and do not believe other Walmart locations were affected. They urge shoppers who bought bread from the impacted stores to check their purchases carefully and report any foreign objects. So there you go. That's what's happening in your world today, freaks. Before we get into any voicemails, I did want to thank Squirteenth Birthday once again for sponsoring the show. This one's for you, Horse Slammer 40K. In addition to me reading Gentleman Robot Rapist from the planet Non-Consensual, which I will play at the end of the show today, Squirteenth Birthday also wanted to know if Lord Douche and I had any recommendations for restaurants in the Columbus area that are still around that you both love. Yeah, I'll give you a few places that I miss. And these are not like expensive places. I loved Blue Ginger on Sawmill Road. I'd go there and I'd get the Singapore noodles all the time. The sushi there is great too. But on a day-to-day basis, when I just wanted to grab something to eat, I'd get the Singapore noodles. I really miss Panini Opa, which is also nearby. I think it's like on Sawmill and Bethel or something like that. They had like I think it was a Aegean chicken. Some sort of chicken was really good. It was a chicken dish with rice and everything. I'm sure you've heard of Panini Opa, right? I think they're opening another location in Dublin. And also in that area, I think it's called Shishi, Shichi, Japanese Steakhouse, delicious. Tapanaki, Moretti's, also on Sawmill. Go for their chicken Moretti. You won't be disappointed. That's an Italian place. You probably know all these places because I think you live in Columbus. I think you live not too far from that area because I remember sending you stuff. I think you're a $20 plus patron level, and I'm pretty sure I've sent stuff. So I know you're in that like quadrant of Columbus, I think. So maybe you've heard of those places. Let me know if you've tried them and if you like them. I will tell you a quick funny story about Shishi. My family came up. You know, my family are a bunch of fucking redneck bumpkins. My sister came up, and my mom was actually a part of the crew. It was an amazing feat to get her to come for the weekend. She actually stayed with us, in Columbus. Anyway, we all went to. I took them to this Japanese place, and my God, my sister, when she walked in to the front door, it's like they've never been to an ethnic food place before because she was like, oh, aso, like that type of thing. And I'm like, oh God, be quiet. Don't say that. Don't do that voice. There are actual Asian people here. It's one thing if I do it on the show behind a microphone, but like not out in public. Cannot take them anywhere. Oh, also, if you don't mind, this is another request from Squirteenth Birthday. Please give a fuck you to Andrew at work. He pulled a Brad Carter and was monkeying around. I love when Brad Carter says that. I was monkeying around, clicking buttons, and caused me some unnecessary stress. So, fuck you, Andrew. No. Fuck you. Fuck you, asshole. Andrew. I don't know many Andrews who aren't fucking assholes. If your name is Andrew, fuck you. Fuck all Andrews. All right. And with that, thank you very much again, 14th birthday and Horse Slammer 40K. Let's check in with some other freaks now.
If you got a rock hard boner, reach for that boner. Sex for hairy cunt. If you got a wet puppy twat and finger it a lot. Sex for hairy cunt. Tim will rub one out to you on today's distorted view. For hairy cunt. For hairy cunt.
I always forget that last for hairy cunt.
For hairy cunt.
Thank you. Chloe Kid messaged me. He or she said, I want to sponsor an episode to get Lord Douche on the show. What are the chances of him being willing? Well, I'll tell you right now, it's going to cost you more than $25 to get Lord Douche on the program. He may, with some caveats, like he's going to want like a voice changer on, which is very doable.
Maybe I can have him use this voice. Destiny.
Again, I'll run it past him and, see what he has to say. Area code 604 purchased a DV logo patch and showed off that. Looked very cool. And then added, my piercer thinks the wife pillow, the Tim Henson waifu pillow, would be a good ear pillow because, it's got my mouth hole open that you're supposed to fuck. But yeah, if you're laying on the side, that would be a great opening for your ear. A lot of people go for those pillows that have like an opening or a divot so their ear's not being pressed up against the pillow and gets hot and stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to try buying the Tim Henson waifu pillow for that, sure. Area code 508 writes in, damn it, I knew I should have kept my mouth shut. With the cost of living, especially here in New England. Oh, is this Unicorn Hamster? He says, I'm unable to spend the $50. Some asshole blocked my sponsorship. Probably the same one who suggested I kill myself in the fucking Discord. There's a good chance that it's the same person. All right, then. So if there's anybody in the DV listener universe that will top my sponsorship to Timmy Boo, I will not call the DV Patreon voicemail line until my 47th birthday on April 28th. So, freaks, if you want to block Unicorn Hamster from calling into the show until the end of April, you know what you need to do. I'm going to take multiple sponsorships on this. That means on Monday, we'll see how many people have sponsored to cock block Unicorn Hamster. Get your sponsorships in now. You can pledge more than $25 too. I'll give you a special shout out. Again, just show at distortedview.com. Finally, from the 321 area code, Frank A.I. McDonald sounded like Kermit the Frog, which might be a good idea for a Sextastic Tuesday. Oh no, a Frankie McDonald Sextastic Tuesday. That might need to happen, actually. Oh, 918 area code also chimed in. The Frankie McDonald AI shit was incredible, Timmy Boo. More of that, please. Okay, well, maybe Frank AI McDonald will make another appearance on the show. Let's do a couple actual voicemails now. We will begin with a couple patrons.
Hey, Jim, it's Davide, man. How are you doing? I hope really well. I had a good Friendsgiving or Freaksgiving or whatever with everyone. But I heard something on your show today that I think might be the next move for me in life. It's where I'm going because I'm kind of just in limbo, just kind of feeling stuff out, you know. I don't really know what I'm doing. But I am going to professionally go and be Mead Skelton's wingman. He needs a wingman, and...
That sounds like a great idea. Mead certainly does need the help. The pay's not that great, I fear.
I am great at that sort of stuff. I mean, I could teach him all sorts of things about how...
This is what Mead needs. He needs a good influence in his life. I mean, I don't know if a Distorted View listener is technically a good influence, but I think so. Davide's a good guy.
He could pick up women, I suppose. Maybe he'll finally come out. That would be neat. You know, we could see that.
Maybe he could try some stuff on you. Come on, be a bro.
We could just really get him out there and really sell him.
Yes.
Just, sell him up and all that. And he finally have a friend.
You could help him, like, with his look, right? Make sure he looks all right. Help him with, like, stuff to talk about. To these ladies?
And or at least someone who's like a work friend. It would be work for me, but I would do it. Oh, man, hopefully your day's going well. Cheers, man. You have a good day.
Thank you so much for calling in, Davide. Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to move to Virginia, which kind of sucks, but...
Timmy Boo, Rex of Come here, just calling in to claim my brand new username. I mean, seriously, this whole thing with, I'm Rex of Come. No, I'm Rex of Come. Who gives a fuck? It's not even that good of a username. It's not like it's bloody Squirteeth's birthday or Mouthy Broad or one of those other good names. I mean, I guess it's better than...
Squirteeth's birthday is one of my favorites.
Bloody Greg from Oz.
Glad she sponsored the show.
Sort of fucking name. I've got a better username. What's my real name and where do I live? Okay, got it. Mum, I've got my username. Shut up, Greg, you little cunt. Oh, Mum, what? Shut up, you ruined my life, you little bitch. Fuck you. I wish you were a bit more. Oh, Mum, okay. I know you don't mean that. Yes, I fucking do. Fuck you.
I personally like Scumhook. By the way, the name that I like is Ropes of Nut, not Ropes of Cum. You could be Ropes of Cum, and the other listener could be Ropes of Nut. You could all be blasting one another with our ropes. All right, let's do one more call here.
Hey, Timmy Boo. I'm listening to the 4-alarm booty call on YouTube. Hey, good show. I'm enjoying it, but I can't listen to it on the on distortedview.com.
Why?
Website, through Google or anything like that, because I guess it's exclusive day, I don't know.
Did I accidentally post an exclusive show on YouTube?
Free site guy, or did I somehow, get into the sideshow for free? And
I may have fucked up, and I may have actually posted... Because there's so many different systems I gotta fucking post to, and I gotta flag things as... exclusive shows so they don't get posted on the regular feed, and I got to do that in 3 or 4 different fucking places, and sometimes I screw up. So yes, maybe once in a while a Sideshow exclusive episode slips through on some service. You get lucky.
Under the tent, what the fuck's going on? Oh, what the fuck was I going to talk about anyways to begin with? Hold on, let me refresh my memory. Okay, that did not help, and that is not going to improve this message in any way. So I'm just going to fucking hang up now. You know what? And fuck you, and fuck everybody, and fuck everything.
Fuck the world.
No, not really.
All right. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Glad we did that last voicemail. That is all the time we have on this edition of the show. Why don't you guys email me? Show at distortedview.com. Distortedview.com is our official website. Voicemail line for you, 206-666-4463. That's 206-660. God is an oh God.
I kill your children for Christmas.
Spread the distortion, STD. Tell all your friends about the show. Don't forget to give us a 5-star rating, a thumbs up, or wherever you can rate and review podcasts. Oh, some freaks were wondering about next week because it is Christmas. I will be back on Monday and Tuesday. We'll have a best of show on Wednesday, which is Christmas Eve. There will not be a show on Christmas Day or the day after. I'll probably, throw up a few best of shows, get you through the holidays with Timmy Boo, right? So I will be back on Monday, though, to start a very short week of programs. Until then, have a great day, great weekend. Bye, everybody.
Gentlemen Robot Rapists from the planet Non-Consentua, a DistortedView.com audiobook. Gentlemen Robot Rapists from the planet Non-Consentua by Tim Henson. Read by the author. Chapter 1. A Most Surprising Rape. Tits Anderson was startled awake by a tinny voice and a metal cock probing her sticky cunt flaps.
Protocol 378 initiated. Excuse me, Earth Life Farm, but I must rape you now.
The large mechanized fuck machine stated. Tits screamed in horror. There were so many questions running through her inferior womanly mind. She couldn't articulate any of these questions, though, because, as members of the female species tend to do, she let her emotions control and ultimately overwhelm her. Tits promptly passed out, letting the fuckbot complete its mission. The morning light poured through Tits' windows, and as she groggily began to come to, she felt an uncomfortableness between her thighs. As she reached down to her dangly meat lips, she winced in pain. Pulling her hand out of her musty baby cave, she examined her digits. Blood! And oil! And what appeared to be metal shavings. Oh, that's what was digging into my pussy innards, thought a relieved Tits. Seconds later, the dumb bitch realized tiny metal shards were not a normal thing to find in one snatch hatch. She screamed, finally remembering the world-class robot raping she received the night before. But it wasn't just Tits Anderson who got an unwanted fallopian filling of fuck juice. For weeks, reported rape cases involving robots, androids, mech units, and cyborgs were through the roof. Detective Rod Galloway was on the phone every day with frantic fuck-silly bitches who swore they were sodomized by otherworldly beings. Part of him hated his job. The other part of him just loved looking at photos of bruised, bloody cunts. Giant robot, you say? Uh-huh. Woke you up and politely informed you that you were going to get a dick full of steel in your hoo-ha? No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Of course I think you're batshit crazy, but that's because you're a woman. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll get your statement? Rod just wanted this bitch off the phone so he could return to his insect porn website. Ever since he was a small child, Rod loved the feeling of creepy crawlies between his fingers. When he discovered how good jacking his cunt poker made him feel at the age of 12, it was only a matter of time before he incorporated ants, caterpillars, snails, and grasshoppers into his pud-pulling routine. Thanks to the internet, he found other insectophiles willing to share pictures, videos, and stories of their shared fetish. Rod was known online for his practice of paste baiting. Grabbing a handful of assorted insects, Rod would crush them into a gushing paste of insect guts and then slather it on his cock. After coating his flesh dong with the grimy concoction, he would furiously jack off. The slick yet gritty mixture of insect ooze and hard bits caused an instant boner and a quick climax for Rod. When he was done, he would scoop the cumwads he blew along with the blended insect butter and deposit it in an old plastic milk jug for later use. Rod was reading a message board post from a fellow insectophile with the headline, "I got a grub stuck in my urethra," when there was a soft knock on his office door.
"Excuse me, Mr. Galloway? I spoke to you on the phone about the pounding my, got."
"No, lady, I don't know. Spell it out if you want me to help you out," Rod said. He knew she was referring to her sore cock socket, but he wanted her to say it out loud.
"The pounding my...
Say it already! The pounding of my sausage wallet! That robot raped my cock locket! He violated my tampon tunnel, desecrated my Haitian hairball, ate out my bloomin' onion, and trampled all over my yellow brick road. "Lady, calm down," Rod interrupted. "You're talking bananas here. You're telling me a robot entered your house in the middle of the night, and that robot was programmed to savagely cunt punch your fish flaps?"
"Yes," Tits said, adding, "but he was nice about it. He was very polite."
"You're crazy," Rod said. "What the hell are all you daffy broads drinking these days?" Tits Anderson felt deflated. She knew no one would believe her. But just then she realized what Rod had said.
"You said daffy broads, so others have reported on these cockstrong robodongs."
"Yeah, you're not the only one. Looks like I got some work to do."
"You mean you're gonna look into these gentle rapings?"
"I'm politely trying to get you the fuck out of my office. Looks like I got some work to do, so you should leave now, unless you want to see my dick covered in mucus green coatings of insect innards. But yeah, I'll look into your so-called robot bonings."
"Thank you, Mr. Galloway."
And with that, Tits Anderson fluttered away. That night, in the town of Queefton, a mere few miles from where Tits Anderson's gash was pummeled by extraterrestrial tin men, all was quiet. That suited Smeg Ryan just fine. It meant there were no cops around, and Smeg could do her work uninterrupted. A car pulled up, and the driver leaned over the passenger side to roll down the window. You look like a cheap cock-hungry whore. What do you charge for that worn-out stinkhole of yours? Smeg was used to this kind of talk. Besides, it was true. Her labia majora looked like a deflated weather balloon, and her ass lips lost its tread years ago. The grip was gone, and a dick being pushed in would meet no resistance. Sadly, that also meant turds slipped out regularly with no warning. Her panties were permanently discolored, and Smeg no longer even tried to hide the overwhelming stench of feces. Fuck my front cunt for $20 or my muddy pussy for $50, Smeg replied with an almost toothless grin. Like busted-up piano keys, her smile was the result of an unhappy customer who came in Smeg's ass, only to pull out a dick full of chunky-style peanut butter. $30, and I'll fuck your cunt and finish in your ass. Take it or leave it, ugly slut. You drive a hard bargain, Smeg said, but both she and the John knew she'd take that deal. Get the fuck in! I laid down some newspaper. Stay the fuck on it and don't move. A short while later, Smeg was getting curious as to where her mystery date was taking her. Are we going to a motel? The filthy, worthless talking fuckbag said. The car came to a screeching halt. Yet the man did not reply to the disgusting dumb dick fiend. Are we going to do it here? Silence. You got an uncut dick? I can take care of that cheese buildup if you haven't showered. I love sliding my tongue under that foreskin and scooping up that smegma. That's how I got my name, you know. As Smeg was finishing that awful, unsexy, and nauseating story, the driver slumped headfirst into the steering wheel. He was dead. Smeg thought he had just passed out due to the overwhelmingly pungent stench coming from her. Something was leaking out of her, but she couldn't tell if it was butt sludge or vaginal squidge. Not again, she sighed. As she attempted to leave the car, the doors automatically locked. It was then she heard the car speak.
Excuse me, human cock vacuum. Prepare to be utterly raped. Calculating rape matrix. Starting rape sequence.
No, that's not how it works, honey. You gots to pay me first, said Smegs.
Determining the STD carrier's request. Denied. Reason, compensation implies consent. You must not consent. Must be raped.
Smeg was upset. Her whole night was about to be wasted by this robot car trying to fuck her without paying. Most people would be frightened to the point of paralysis at the idea of an autonomous car holding you prisoner and violently jamming things in your crotch sink or coal mine, but this wasn't the first time it's happened to Smeg. No, a vehicle never actually pounded her dick glove into overdrive, but she was once found by police to be naked behind a running car trying to give a tailpipe a blowjob. She was high on mushrooms and something called shooting stars, which is a combination of Comet bleach cleaning powder, angel dust, and rat poison that's rolled up into a joint and smoked. It kills 85% of first-time users instantly. Side note, Smeg has been clinically declared dead a record 12 times. She finally spoke up. But I don't care if you fuck me. Well, this posed a problem for the robot, who took control of the car in search of his nightly raping. His mission would only be complete when he properly raped a bitch. Smeg didn't care who worked their way into her condemned slum hole. Was a stupid, filthy, syphilitic boner donor about to outsmart a robot rapist from space?
Stand by. Analyzing data. Beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, bop, boop, beep, bop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, bop.
Suddenly, the car quickly sped up, and then the brakes were slammed on, causing Smeg's head to hit the dashboard.
Pimp slap sequence complete. How much money do you have tucked in your whore boots? Answer me now, human jizz deposit.
I made $200 today, but you ain't getting any of this.
You smell of shit. How did you acquire $200?
Smeg knew the jig was up. Fine, 20 of it was from blowjobs. I stole 180 from the slushy mart. Stupid fucking dothead left his register to clean the flooded toilet after I dropped a concrete deuce up in there.
I will take all of your slut money after I fuck you.
No! I need that money for shooting stars!
All of it will be mine. After I fuck you in the most unpleasant way.
Good luck with that, honey, Smeg said. Her fur pipe was gaping. Her butt was blown out. She wasn't going to feel anything, pain or otherwise.
I will pop your ear cherry with my big fat robot dick.
Ear cherry? You're going to fuck my ear hole?
I will rupture both your eardrums, rendering you completely deaf. You're already dumb. Things aren't looking up.
No! No!
If time allows, I will initialize nostril penetration sequence and fuck the snot out of you, driving my metallic circuit snake up your nose and into your brain.
No! No!
That's right. Wet my steel wick prick with your booger lube.
It was then Smeg passed out, and the raping commenced. End of chapter 1. For more robot rapists from the planet Non-Consentua, check out DistortedView.com.
This has been another excellent podcast from the Scribe Media Group. Learn more at scribe.net.